Hey, how's it going? I am Shane, and I am here with my Polygon Bend R7 gravel bike from Bikes Online, and we are replacing the tires and going tubeless. So we are going to replace these Vee Tire Rocketmans, 700 by 44 Cs, with some WTB Vulpines, 700 by 40. And these are tubeless ready according to Bikes Online. Those rims are tubeless ready, so we're going to try it out. This model's my first time doing tubeless. So we're going to go through the struggles together. I wanted something more, a little bit road friendly. These are supposed to be very fast tires, so we're going to give it a try. We got our rim tape, we got our sealants, we got our valves, valve core removal, scissors, and everything else we're going to need. So yes, I got the rear tire taken off, so we're going to let the air out to start with. And we're going to try to break the seal going all the way around, get the tire in the middle here. Still need to remove the door disc. Now it's recommended that you always wear gloves, especially when putting the rim tape on, because the oils in your skin can actually cause issues with the rim tape. Right. There's your tube and the old tire. Okay. Now, this is actually fully sealed. So I do need to go and get something to wipe this off. All right, so we're gonna get this a nice wipe down here. So it looks like it's already has rim tape on here. That's how it's sealed here. So I'm just making sure that there's no holes or anything. So actually I don't even need to use the rim tape because there's already some on here. And so we are going to start valve cores. There's a little rubber gasket there, you have a little O-ring, and then mount screw. Stick this through. You just want to hand tighten this because you want to be able to take it off in case of emergency. Going down the road, and then make sure we have the right direction here. go. And now the other side, because we're going to fill it up by removing the valve core. Instead of trying to fill it in and make a mess, this is the least messy way to do it. All right, now there's the tire. We're going to put some air in it. Okay, so I'm not sure if you heard it because my compressor jumped on, but you'll hear like this popping, snap noise into the rim. You should want to hear that noise. That means it's seated into the channel. The tire is seated right, so I'm just leaving this filled up for a couple minutes. And what we're going to do is we'll let the air back out. Remove the valve core, and we're going to put our sealant in. So you're going to want to start with it at 12 o'clock. This is from Muc-Off, and this is 80 milliliters. So we're going to put this whole thing in here. So, this on right there, and we're going to tip it to 6 o'clock and kind of help it along a little bit here. Put the wipe down, valve core back in. Make sure everything's nice and tight here. And we're going to fill it back up with air. Put that on there. And you're going to want to rotate it around a few times, shake it, get that sealant all worked in here. All right, first tire is done, so we're going to take off the second one. So you can tell by the tires here, the ones I'm putting on are a little bit skinnier. This bead right here is supposed to allow for a lot more smooth rolling while still have your gravel with very low resistance. This one is more resistant. You can actually tell size difference there and height wise as well. This has a lot more tire to it than this one. But yeah, so now let's do the first. I'm gonna put this one on the back, and yeah, then we'll do the next tire. All right, now let's get to the second tire. Now remember, with tubeless, you need to fill up the tires before each ride. Always top them off. They're naturally going to lose a little bit of air. You may have to tighten the valve stem. But that's part of tubeless. However, it makes it, you don't have to deal with tubes. So any small punctures, stuff like that, are just going to fill automatically. You don't have to worry about blowouts, limits being stuck on the side of the road. So remember, save the tubes for if you have another bike that could use them. Or sell them with the tires if you're going to get rid of the tires as well. All right, now let's fill it up. All right. That's the noise you want to hear. Valve pull removed. Remember, start at 12. Tip to 6. And there we go. Let's fill this one up. Now you're going to want to top this off with like a regular pump. So this way, you know, more refined pump. This is just a quick one to just put pressure in to lock the seal. You're gonna want something quick to do that with. Make sure it's all good. Roll it around. Get that solution all through it. Shake it around, that stuff. And then put your tire back on. Okay, so this is my first time ever doing tubeless. I did not have to use the brim tape, but you know, that's very easy. These tires on this Polygon Bend R7 already come tubeless ready. Tape already on. So like I said, make sure you fill up your tires before each time. If I was able to do this, you can do it too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any questions on this bike. Until next time.